Hello guys, welcome to another Clash Royale video, and today, near the middle of the video, I will be opening this magical chest, so stay tuned for that. I just requested for P.E.K.K.A.s because both of my Lava Hound decks do have P.E.K.K.A, mini P.E.K.K.A in them. But today I'll be messing around with this deck. It's a fun deck to use. You have to bait the fireball, that's the main purpose. Let's open the free chests. Mortar and Hog Rider. Skeletons. I probably have enough skeletons to upgrade those a couple times, but let's get going. So this guy's a level 8. I should have an okay time, especially because his fireball just most likely won't be high enough to do lethal damage to my 3 Musketeers. So when that's the case, you get them behind a tank and they still do quite a bit of damage. So I'm going to wait for him to drop some heavier troops, and then I'm going to do my giant skeleton. Follow it up with the minion horde, because why not? Okay, he has the arrows, that's fine. Boom. I love the giant skeleton. It's a very underutilized card these days, even though it has been buffed periodically. Okay. The bomber is going to mess with things, but I haven't seen a fireball. He could just have arrows, in which case, after I get a couple pumps down, he's going to be in for a world of hurt. I'm going to go ahead and drop it, see what he has to counter. And, okay, so he does have the fireball. That's good to know. But I have 2 pumps. So he has fireball and arrows. That is a pretty hard counter. When people run fireball zap, I can handle it. Or when they don't have the bomber. But I'm going to go ahead and do this push here. Okay. Let's see what he can do against this, actually. My guess is not a whole lot. Now that he wasted the arrows, minion horde over here. And I think that tower's going to die. Okay. So this is what you want. Double elixir, wasted fireball, and 3 musketeers. Okay, he's just wasting elixir at this point to defend. And this guy doesn't learn. I'm going to just push on both sides here. But that's the beauty of this deck, is it's very nice and double elixir. I'm waiting for bomber to come out there so I can drop 3 musketeers over here. I do have to be careful about the Hog Rider ending the game, though. Okay, he arrowed that. He's doing a pretty good job of handling this. But you guys can see how this can get difficult for people. One more arrow and fireball combo, and I think I'm done. But I just have to be prepared to handle his counters. Oh, okay, so that's good. This is actually really good, I think. If I had zap, I loved zap. Dang it. Alright, well, you guys saw, he played that really well. If they do have the counters, this deck is trash, but generally they don't. I'm going to play another one with this deck just to show you what it can do. And hopefully I don't drop out of Arena 8. But let's open that magical chest now. 645 gold, that's nice. 2 giants. I've been donating a lot of giants lately. 4 musketeers, that's great. Haven't been using the Tesla a whole lot, even though it theoretically is stronger than the cannon. Bunch of ice spirits. Bunch of musketeers. And this must be an epic. And 4 mirrors. Wow, that's a lot of epics. Level 3 mirror, that would be good. I don't know. I don't use the mirror a whole lot, but that would be pretty good. It's still not a level 2 legendary though, if I mirror it. Let's get into another one, get a win under our belt, and then we might switch up. I might switch up the deck for the last battle. Starting off with the elixir collector, unless he does something crazy. Another thing I like about this deck is the ability to defend. I didn't do a great job defending in the last video. Not exactly sure why. It was the first time I had played that deck in a while, but that's not a great excuse. Okay, let's see what he has against these barbarians. A poorly placed cannon is all arrows ready. Okay, he's zapped. That means I'm going to do the minion horde. See where that can get me. Don't really want to use the goblins in case the arrows, but I think that was a good call. So he used the same amount of elixir I did to defend that, but it's all going to go to waste here. The only problem is that Dark Knight will survive with the shield. Oh no, the shield got popped, so it's all going to die. And I think that's a positive elixir trade for me, especially with my elixir collectors. And yeah, I'm going to wait to show my three musketeers. As you saw, he did that goblin barrel. And I think this guy's playstyle is one where I can pump all the elixir that I need. Okay, so he's doing a big push. Why do people do this if you have giant skeleton? It's just so so dumb. Whatever. So that's gonna die. I get to pump up again. That cannon just went to waste. There's no reason to do that. I'm gonna minion horde this. And let's do a split push with three musketeers. Fire spirits if he drops barbarians, like he did. Zapped that. Barbarians over here. And let's do a giant skeleton push. I think this is looking good, guys. Let's keep up the pressure over here. Okay, and now three musketeers. This guy's problem is he drops too many troops to defend. I think this is going to be it. I'm going to arrow just because. And good game. That is how that deck is supposed to work, guys. Just enough time, barely in overtime, got the win. Silver chest, and let's finish it off with how about just the same deck? Yeah, let's do the same deck. I haven't seen anything to arrow yet, but it's really helpful. The zap is great. I love the zap, but people aren't carrying arrows as much lately, and it's a good card to actually surprise your opponent with, in my opinion. And it does some good damage as well. Okay, so he has the witch. Basically, I just need to cycle to the giant skeleton. And I split the fire spirits for no big reason. It was actually not 100% intentional because my fire spirits didn't do any damage on the tower. I was just going to the giant skeleton. This is a level 10, but he's kind of lower in trophies. He's above me, but he's lower in trophies for a level 10, so he's either a new level 10 or a not very good level 10. But we're still going to play it roughly the same either way. Because he is a level 10, and that means he does have higher cards and more health on his crown tower. So all I've seen is arrows so far. I'm going to do another giant skeleton. And the smart thing to do for him would be to counter push. Looks like he's not going to do that. That Musketeer is going to die. Definitely wasted there. And a wasted fireball. This is my time to shine. Unless he has mirror, which I definitely doubt it. 3 Musketeers are going to be coming in, and he's going to be one unhappy camper. Oh, I completely forgot about that, guys. I needed to... That was such a mistake. Yeah. I should have remembered that. I think he only played it once, so that's good on him. He outsmarted me there, but again, he wasted the fireball. Just not very smart plays by him. Let's try to bait out his giant skeleton. There it goes. This could be a good game for him. He might have cycled to his fireball by now. One bad thing. Okay, so he did get to the fireball. That giant skeleton is not going to take my tower, but it will do a good chunk of damage. Okay, he arrowed there. Gonna keep pumping. Pump in the middle now. Fire spirits on that. Whoa, the fire spirits didn't hop the river. I don't know if they ever do, but I was kind of expecting them to. Okay, giant skeleton versus giant skeleton. That's gonna be fine. And we're gonna get the 3 Musketeers going over here. Oh wait, he didn't fireball. Dang it. I'm a little distracted, guys. That's not a very good excuse, though. Okay. Let's start a push off in the back. We need to cycle a giant skeleton ASAP. Did you see how my internet lagged out there? Well, this is going to be a tie. A win, a loss, and a tie. You do get some ties with this deck. So, it's a fun deck to play. The Lava Hound, I'm going to be stuck with for a while, it seems like. So, I just like to change it up for YouTube videos. And, yeah, that's about it. I opened up the magical chest, got a win in, and managed to stay in Arena 8. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe for more content, and have a good day.